Hi, my name's Adam Chamberlain from Elite Pro Golf, and today I thought I'd follow on from our balance video from last week, talk a little bit about how we use balance to create some pressure into the ground using the Boditrak pressure mat, and also how can you work on this over the Christmas period in between those mince pies. So let's revisit where we were last week. So balance at setup is really important. Now, we need to practice this. I tend to get my balance a little on my toes. So as you can see on the Boditrak here, I'm trying to find my center here and in balance. Now from here, I'm in a position to move my weight and my pressure into my back foot and then back in to impact and put the pressure on the lead foot as I come in. But how can we work on this? Now, I suggest what we do here is we understand that we need to make a setup position, wiggle our feet backwards and forwards. Just do this in front of a mirror at home. And now from here, what I would like you to do is try and make some coils into the backswing. But what I want you to feel like is you put some pressure into the ground. Now, if I stand on the Boditrak mat here, you're going to feel how I'm almost putting some pressure into my right foot. Now, it's really important to put some pressure into the back foot so we can put some pressure again into the ground, so then that energy comes up and out of the ground into us and then into the golf club. And this helps us generate some more club head speed during impact. So practice this. I want you to almost feel like you coil up into the backswing, or sorry, down into the ground, into the back leg. As you do this, some people benefit from almost feeling like they're sitting into the ground a little bit. This may help. Now, the only other thing I don't want you to do is as you make a turn is do this. People try and make a huge, great turn, so we're not trying to do this. So here's a way to practice it. Side on, arms out in front of you and turn this way, because with our hands are still here, you can see the angle of the shoulders, rather than what a lot of people do is tend to stand up and they're out of posture this way. So as they turn, they're like this. So we're trying to keep our shoulders turning on the axis that they were at setup. This is really important. Now, leading on from this, this is the drill. We're going to practice coiling up into the backswing. We'll do 1, 2, 3. Now we're going to do 3, 4, 5 of these. Then the next move is this. We coil up into the backswing. Then we put some pressure into the left foot or the lead foot as we start down. Put some pressure through 1, 2. Now as you watch the Boditrak pressure mat, you'll see as I do these, see where the pressure moves into the lead leg. Now, a lot of people would benefit from trying as they start down to almost feel that the pressure moves a little bit more into the middle of the foot. Some people feel would benefit from the heel, others from the toe. So you need to maybe get a little bit of advice, but generally feel like we put some pressure into that lead foot. This will really help us. Those people who put too much pressure onto the heel tend to find the club spins out a little bit too much on the outside. Those that put too much pressure onto the toe generally find the club wants to drop a little bit more from the inside too much. So figure out which one of those you are and practice this. Put some pressure in. Now, the final move would simply be, we go to the top, pressure in like this, and then we make a full move all the way through. And I want you to produce some speed here. Coil up, boom, do 4 or 5 of these. So basically we've got a backswing coiling up and putting some pressure in balance. Then we're putting some pressure into our lead foot. Practice this, again, in balance. And then from finally, turning all the way through, in balance again. Balance, I can't promise you how important balance is during your golf swing. It helps a multitude of sins and also irons out some things that you may have been working on for quite some time. So let's practice this in between the mince pies and let's look forward to 2019.